Hey there, this is Dutch and we are back on the Alvega FTB server and we are in the lab as you can see and some things have changed. I have completed all of the research that is available in Thaumcraft. With some exceptions, there are certain things that you can only research if you find these lost fragments here, these knowledge fragments. I've only found 2, you need 9 in order to get some research out of it, and there are 5 pieces of research you can get with that. But they can only be found in dungeons, so it'll be a while before we can do that. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff in here, and I'm just going to show you what I've been using. Now, you may notice this little guy here. This is a tallow golem, and if you right-click on him, you can see, if you give me a bucket master, I shall keep the crucible filled with water. Really useful. We have this marker here that'll show him where to go. As you can see, we have the light blue color selected here. You have to put it next to the water, and he'll just... I guess I can show it real quick. Let's make some... let's just use this little trick that I found out about. If you put magic tallow, that's another thing that we researched. It was actually part of tier 1. I forgot about it. Same thing. Whoops. Same thing goes for gunpowder, which is also tier 1. You can actually create gunpowder. Really useful. But yeah, if we just throw some magic tallow in here, then we can do this. Blink. And as you can see, he fills it with water, and he gets some more, and then he waits. But, oh, what? Oh no, we got it. Hey, this is weird. Shouldn't that be more? But yeah, as you can see, this has one of the magic element. But if we check out our research, it only takes this 4 corpus to make it, so you can actually gather magic essence with this apparatus we have here. This is a, I forget what it's called actually. Where is it at? I think over here. It's a arcane alembic, and that allows us to store the excess essences that we get when we create stuff in the crucible. So I can now use these files to grab it, but I think it didn't work for some reason. Let's put on the goggles real quick. What's in there? Yeah, that's strange. Okay, let's release that into the air and try again, because this should work. As you can see, we now have 64 of the, I think it's a corpus, that's what it's called, and 16 procantio, which is magic. We do this. There we go. This time it worked. So then we can fill up 2 bottles of Fracantio. Like this. And if we want to, we can store that in here. This is a warded jar. We put it in here. And having these jars here is actually useful because the arcane... I don't even know what these things are called. I keep forgetting. Let's check. This is called a mystical construct. There we go. The mystical construct can draw power from these jars, so it will empty them out when you're making stuff in here. In addition to taking stuff from the crucible. But yeah, that's pretty useful too. That's pretty much all I have to show in here. Now, for some more golem action, we can go outside. As you can see, I fenced off my little farm here. And we have a wooden golem, and here we go, straw golem. Now the straw golem, this is actually an upgraded version. It's upgraded with an intelligence core. I can't right click him, but what he will do is he will search out any nearby fully grown crops. As you can see, he noticed some of this. Well, it doesn't have to be fully grown. He'll take the second layer off too. But yeah, within a certain range, he'll seek that out, and if he can, he will replant it. That's what the intelligence core does. And this wood golem will just pick up any items that drop around here. So as you can see, they've been gathering some plants and apparently some dirt. That must be something I did. But yeah, that's also really useful. The golems are pretty cool. You can actually use them in instead of using pipes, which is really cool. And oh yeah, I just jumped. I have Boots of the Traveler, and I enchanted them with Protection 4, but these things are really useful. Maybe you've noticed already, but I can move a lot faster. and you can jump higher. They will also allow you to go quicker through water, and you can just walk up staircases like this, no problem. And this is my basement. We're gonna be doing some work in here today. Now I dug this out using this, the wand of excavation, which is another bit of research. Just look, this is awesome. Yeah, that's really useful. It's pretty awesome for mining. You do move a bit slowly while you're using it, but it can mine really quickly. It's faster than diamond pickaxe, that's for sure. And it has 2,000 uses, as you can see. So yeah, I've been using that to dig this place out. And we're going to be building a blaze farm today down here, because if we head up here back to the lab, you can see I have a fully charged soul shard of blaze. That didn't actually take that long. I just used this file sword. I got a really good enchant on it, which was nice, and it has the Soul Stealer 4, so that'll give us 5 charges for 1 blaze kill. So I just made 3 trips, repaired this twice to another fortress with some fire resist potions, and that worked out just fine. We got that charged. So that's what I want to be doing today. This is the rest of my setup, by the way. I used this compressor for something. I don't remember what, though. May have had something to do with this soul forge. We needed that to create the soul shards. And I upgraded this chest to diamond simply because I have so much crap now. Went on a bunch of caving trips, actually. Also found a lot of Knockback 2 books. Fire Protection 2 one. But yeah, I think that's most of the interesting stuff that I have in here. Oh yeah, the Arcane Levitator. This is pretty cool too. It acts as a sort of lift. Really awesome. It can go higher, but I blocked it off here so I can just use it to get to my roof. We have the enchanting station here. I actually wanted to use the Arcane Levitators to be able to get up into this tower, but it's a bit too small, so I think I will be doing some redesign work on my home. Oh, and another thing I should point out. The silverwood tree, I actually... Oh, we can see the node there. It's giving off flux. A bunch of wisps actually spawned here. But I think they've all despawned now because I logged out. But yeah, that was because of the flux. As you can see in the bottom left corner, we have high flux. It was dangerously high before, so I'm glad it decreased a bit because of those wisps. But yeah, I actually did some exploring. Let me get my map. God, I have a lot of things to talk about. This is going to be a long episode, guys. I can tell already. Where's my map? I think it's in here somewhere. There we go. I did a bunch of exploring, and I found, I think, three more silverwood trees, and that got me a silverwood sapling, which are really rare. No! Oh god. I need to be really careful. I already had so many creepers blow up. But yeah, I found a silverwood sapling. It's over here. These are really rare, but they allow you to create new aura nodes. So if you see in the bottom left corner, we're wearing the goggles of revealing, which is pretty awesome. You can see that number A, that's the amount of aura in this area. So that's the aura in that node over there. Each silverwood tree gets its own node. So yeah, that's actually the reason I set up here. I think I mentioned that, but it's not that important for you guys. I guess I could just show off the other wands as well while we're at it. Okay, this is the Wand of Fire. I think you can guess what this does. It's a flamethrower, and it's really cool. Let's kill that creeper over there. It's not that effective, though. You're best off just setting them on fire, waiting for the fire to run out, and setting them on fire again. It's not really that great at killing enemies quickly, though. It takes a long while for them to die. Because it takes a lot of charges if you just give them full blast like this. It doesn't do that much damage, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And in a similar vein, we have the lightning one. Die! Ooh, that seems to be a bit stronger. But it doesn't have the damage over time, so this will run out more quickly, I think. And we have the Wand of Equal Trade. Now, as you can see, I have it set to... Oops. Okay, don't want that. Nah, that bugs the door. You can use this to replace blocks in the world. So, let's see. We have some fir logs with us. So if you put one down, We do shift right click. Now it's switched to firwood logs. Now if we left click anything, it will replace it with that block until we run out, of course. Yeah, that's really freaking cool. Let's reverse the process here. But yeah, I used that to put in my floor here. Really useful for stuff like that. We could use it in the basement as well. I'm not really sure what I want this thing to look like though. One thing is for sure though, I'm going to be redesigning the ground level of my house a bit. Probably mostly this tower though. I want it to be bigger. Due to what I just said about the arcane levitators. But yeah, today we want to work on the basement. So probably the access point to the basement eventually is going to be somewhere in this corner, but I think I shouldn't be too worried about that. Let's just use the excavation wand here. Don't have a lot of charges on that. To create a little hole here for the blaze spawner. Let's see. We're gonna want an 8x8. I think the spawners adhere to the same rules. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to go a bit more over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it, freaking zombie! Nah, sprinting doesn't actually help when I'm wearing these boots. Ah, it's a Thaumcraft sound. What the? Okay, that's pretty sucky. These guys hurt. I don't have the greatest set of armor at the moment. Oh, I'm not wearing my helmet either. Door's still open. That's a bit dangerous too. There. Okay. We're safe. Alright, so probably I think we want to go a bit deeper too for this basement, because we want to be able to put in a ceiling and stuff like that. Because I don't want the wood ceiling, that would look bad. So I'm going to have to dig out another layer or two anyway. Let's just, I'm just going to do that off camera. And then I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, here we are. I've changed the shape of this place a little bit, as well as its location. Went out a bit more towards this side, because we have the chicken pond over here. Didn't really feel like removing that. I think it looks quite nice. So yeah, we have a 9x9 here, which is gonna be the, is that right? No, it's not a 9x9, it's a 10x10. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10x10. So this is gonna be our cage for the spawner. Let's map out our spawner location real quick. Okay, we have 1, 2. So this corner, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. This is gonna be where the spawner is. This exact location, I think. Maybe, no, one lower, actually. It's gonna be over here. Okay, so then we're gonna have a block on top, and then this is gonna be where the redstone signal... Because we can turn these spawners off, which is really cool, otherwise we're gonna have a constant flow of noise in our base. So yeah, this is where the spawner is gonna be. I made a new wand of excavation, the other one ran out. Actually already used like 300 charges, but that's alright. So yeah, the basic idea I have for this place is this is going to be the top. The entire thing is going to be made mostly out of glass, so we can walk on top of it and we'll be able to see the blazes spawn and stuff like that. And then we're going to have a couple of walkways at different levels, probably only 2. This one at the top here, where we can walk all the way around. I might fill this place with some other stuff as well. I'm not really sure. And then down at the like the bottom of this cage part, like halfway down, we're gonna have another walkway, so you can just walk around the entire spawning array. And then all the way at the bottom is just gonna be like a large factory, and that's where we're gonna be receiving the blaze rods or the experience, and that's gonna be the interesting part. Hello, we have a zombie pigman. Let's kill him with lightning. Ah! It's actually pretty effective. Oh, we got a gold nugget. Very nice. I keep using these gold nuggets to make additional wands. God damn it. Taste my lightning, sucker! These guys are strong. They're gonna take a lot of lightning. Die. Ooh, we got a brain. Also useful. That's actually something that we're gonna be using. The, okay, that's something else I want to do down here in the basement. If we take a look at the Thaumonomicon here, we have the Infernal Furnace. Now, this is a 3x3 construction that you make like this. And what it does is it basically creates a furnace that doesn't need fuel. And items could just be dropped in there, and then they'll be smelted, and it'll pop out the front, including the experience. So I'm going to have a brain in a jar, or a couple of them, near one of those furnaces in order to suck up experience. And that ought to be pretty cool, because if we take a look at our ore chest, we have a lot of stuff we can smelt. Most of this can be macerated, so it's going to be doubled. We're going to be bathing in experience pretty soon. But that's something I want to do at the factory level, which is all the way down there. I'm probably going to use the arcane levitators somewhere over in this area to just create a little lift system so we can go all the way down. But let's get some glass cooking now. Probably going to want to macerate some stone because I don't really have a desert nearby. There's no real easy way to get sand for me. Wait, what? Did I just grab that? That was weird. Don't really feel like having more than one macerator though. I don't really like the entire macerating business. I don't know. So this is gonna take a while to process. Let's put some more coal in here. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. I don't think we have any magical way of doing that. Let's see. We do have a magical way of making furnaces go faster. We can use these arcane bellows for that. I think it says so over here. Attach them to crucibles and normal furnaces. And the infernal furnace, of course, that's what they're mostly useful for. They'll reduce the amount of flux and stuff and make it quicker, I think. And they'll increase the chance of getting additional nuggets as well, which is something that can happen. And I ought to take this out of here, because this thing's full. Yeah, okay. So I guess in the meantime we can just do some more digging with the wand of excavation. I decided to cut most of it out. I probably will cut the rest, but, you know, it's not... Does that get me, like, an increased amount of flint, or what? Got, like, 7. Strange. It takes longer to mine ores and stuff. Like, slower than a pickaxe. But that's okay, because that way you don't accidentally get them, and you'll be able to silk touch or fortune them. Or, well, ideally both, of course, but I don't have a silk touch pick yet. I do have fortune. So that's pretty sweet. We're gonna want to dig out all this other stone as well, but I'm gonna do that a bit later. I still don't know what this amber stone... Oh, what the... I didn't even click. I don't think you can... Oh, you can fortune it. I don't know what it's good for, though, because I think it's a Thaumcraft thing. But, you know, apart from the aspects that it gives, which really aren't that interesting, except for the one with the iron shackles, that can be useful, but... I mean, the other stuff can be pretty easily gotten from glass and trees, so I don't know what the use is, because it doesn't have any crafting uses. If we press U, and if we search for amber, I don't think you get anything interesting. We do have amber combs. This is chamber. Yeah. So I guess it might have something to do with the B mod, or the B mod added an additional way to get amber. I don't know. I don't know what it's useful for. But you find a lot of it, especially at these higher levels. You know, at the levels where you usually only find iron and coal, you find a lot of this amber stuff. But yeah, it's not very useful that I found. But this takes a long time to mine. Oh well, I guess it's more of a excavation tool, which is what it's called, of course, the wand of excavation. Now that I think about it, Would have been smarter to just keep those walls in, and I'd be able to use the wand of equal trade in order to get the glass in. Now that I mention it, why don't we pick out a block for the walkway here, or for the floor? Then we can use the wand of equal trade to just do that real quick. That ought to be pretty fun. I'll allow you guys to show it in some proper action. Let's get rid of all this other crap. Put it in here. A lot of flints. I've been macerating some gravel to get that, because it can be quite annoying to... is there actually... Flint can be annoying to get. I want arrows. Is there any better way to get glass, I wonder? I know that's you. Micro blocks. If we squeeze a creosote bottle... I do have creosote bottles. I found them in the in some dungeons or in a mine shaft. They can be found in there because they can actually be used to create the railcraft stuff, which is pretty cool. Oh, we have stained glass. Wow. Is that actually transparent, though, I wonder? Liquid glass. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Let's create, or let's pick a block for our walkway. We're gonna want some glass. Glass. Pillar. Okay, I want to use some pillars for the polished stone. Ooh, that would probably look pretty good. Polished stone. How do we get this? Where's the regular block? Where's polished stone block? The heck? Blah. What the? How do we get this? Is it just with slabs or something? Yeah. Interesting. These polished stone pillars look pretty good. I'm on the fence about this one, guys. Let's just try some of that for... Well, that's gonna be for the cage anyway. For the blazes. Stone here. Oop. But what do we want to have our walkways out of? That's the question. Okay, let me think real quick. Isn't there anything that looks like iron? Metal floors. Metal... No, I don't think we have such a thing. That's too bad. Iron borehead. Oh yeah, that can be used to make that huge freaking bore machine. I think I saw that in someone's video. Iron tank. Gauge. Ooh, what? Ooh! Iron scaffolding. Nah, that's just scaffold. Wouldn't look very good. No, I don't think we have anything of the like. Spawn iron golem. Can't get that. Blocks of iron. Those are actually pretty hard to get too. That's also something you need to use the compressor for, by the way. Can't just use the regular crafting. That has to do with GregTech. I know a lot of the other server members have been getting really pissy at GregTech because it makes things harder. Personally, I don't mind. I don't even use the stuff that GregTech is for anyway, like the macerator. Well, the macerator was harder with GregTech, but we have that disabled for now. It's set mostly on easy. Okay, so I'm just stalling for time here. I need to find a block. I'm just gonna stop recording real quick, and then I'll get back to you once I've made a decision. Alright, I think I have a pretty good idea. We're gonna use the basalt paver. Now, let's try this. Wand of equal trade. Let's just see how this looks. Yeah, that's pretty... I think that'll work. Let's see. I can use it on this, too. It's a pretty good way to mine, except that you need to bring blocks in order to replace stuff with. I don't want to click the walls. Just do this real quick. Oh, we're out. Let's make some more. Don't have a lot of basalt left. I think that was the last bit of it. But yeah, we still have the volcano around, so I can just use the wand of excavation to mine that really quickly. Which I think I'm gonna have to do, because we're out. Let's get that. And that'll just turn back to cobblestone. I wonder... I don't think... Yeah, that'll also give us cobble. Okay, so we're gonna have to smelt some more basalt to finish this, but I decided to do this to keep the theme of the lab here. I think I'm just gonna use the basalt paver in any areas that have to do with magic. And I'd say blazes have something to do with magic, alright. Okay, so that's the plan. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be mining some more basalt and I'm gonna excavate the rest of this so we can get the spawner set up. And then I'll be right back. This is so slow. Also, here's something I wanted to point out to you guys. Mr. AJ wanted to get himself some basalt, and instead of trying to clean up the landscape here, which has been tainted by it, he decided to molest the volcano. Real cool, AJ, real cool. I'm actually not sure who ruined the lava up here, which is also probably he did that as well. But I mean, come on, guys. I know he did it because I saw him digging in here in one of his videos. But yeah, I mean, if you want to collect basalt, please just try to clean up the landscape and don't molest my volcano. Because now I'm going to have to fix this because I don't like how it looks. And that just sucks. Anyway, alakazam, and we're back. As you can see, I've been doing some digging. I got like 4 stacks of basalt or something like that. I fixed this stuff up. I've done some trading with Adam, as you can see here. Well, actually, you probably can't see it in there, but yeah, I've just been talking with him a bit. He came over, looked at the project. He donated a whole bunch of sand, which is cooking up now, so we can make the cage. I want to make it out of glass. And I also cooked up some stone. Actually, he didn't really donate it. He gave me it and 2 diamonds in return for some boots of the traveler, which he thought were really awesome. So yeah, you know, doing some community services, you could say. But yeah, it was a fair trade, I guess, so it's not really a community service. I'm just a greedy fuck. But yeah, those are actually quite expensive to make. It requires a lot of different aspects. Especially the Tutamen just keeps annoying me. I was really glad when I got done with all the research for that. Because it requires leather, and well, my cow farm's not the greatest. But yeah, I got some pretty good stuff in return, especially the glass. I really need it. Anyway, while this rest of this glass is cooking, we're gonna make the rest of this stuff. Okay, so I want to use these, the stone slabs. Let's see, I don't think we can make these, the smooth ones, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, we can make a polished stone pillar, and for that we need a strip, and to get that we need a slab, and to get those we can just cut up regular stone. That doesn't make sense. We're basically doubling it. But anyway, that doesn't matter. Where's my handsaw? Here it is. I need some water. I always get a bit nervous if I don't have a water bucket on me, just in case I fall into lava or something like that. I don't know. Right, so let's make some slabs. There we go. Make like a stack. That'll be fine. I cooked up a bit too much smooth stone maybe, but that's alright. What was it, like this? Okay. Yeah, we're doubling it. It's really weird. Yeah, and then we need these strips. And if we just put those in here, we get the pillars. Okay, so I'm gonna use these on the corners. Let's see. Let us see. Okay, so these corners are just gonna be like this. Oops. Get out of there. Like so. Gonna have a nice little border here. We probably want to use some of the strips as well, just along this edge. That probably look good. Anyway, come on, place it. There we. What the? Why is it not working? Hello? Hello? Oh, there we go. Looks like we were just out of range. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like it. There we go. Let's just put that on all of these. Just 3 of them like that. Yeah, that's 3. Wait, you can do that? Ah, then what the? Oh, the stripes are different. So I guess if we were to take these. Huh? No. That's strange. I thought they served a different purpose. Apparently not. These can only go in the center. The other ones would go on the edges. Okay, that's good to know. The microblock stuff is pretty fun. You can do some pretty cool designs with it. I like it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we probably want to go down one more, actually. Yeah, let's put another one on here, if we can. There we go. Like this. Alright, wait. This is wrong. 1, 2. Can blaze rods power turtles? I don't know. You're the turtle guy, Adam. Yeah, the spawner is at this height. Over here, so... Yeah, 5, that is correct. I wanted to have 2 above and 2 below. Because I think they actually can spawn higher on these spawners than they can usually spawn. So this is going to be the frame for our spawning cage. That's pretty nice. He's pretty excited for the for the farm, yeah. Don't worry about it. Okay, so do we want to put these on here? That's pretty snazzy, I must say. I think that'll work. Let's finish one of these. Oh god. Oh god, this isn't doable. Okay, we got it. There we go. It's doable. Hey, come on, place it. Place it. It's kind of buggy, but I can live with it. Place. Not up there. Damn it. Okay, let's get some glass and see how that looks, because there is going to be a bit of a gap. Oh, I already have some glass. Never mind. Whoop. Okay, there is going to be somewhat of a gap, but... I think it'll be fine, though. Otherwise, we could just put some different blocks along the edges. But I don't think it's necessary. I think it'll still look pretty good. Let's see, because there is really no... I guess we could use something like... No, fences won't connect to glass either, actually. It'll still be entirely closed once we're done, because we're just going to be going like this. So they won't be able to get out or anything. Yeah, that'll be fine. Gonna need some more of these pillars, but... that's for later worry. Okay, I'm just gonna finish the frame here, and hopefully the glass will have started or be done cooking by then. We can finish this thing and relieve Adam of all his what do you call it, his nerves. Alright, we are just about ready to install this thing. We're almost done. Now, there's a couple of things I still need to take care of. First of all, let's make some signs. Or maybe I still... Oh, I only have 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think we still have a stick. Yeah, there we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Now, there's gonna be a couple of things that I still need to figure out before I can finish the final version of this thing. But for now, we're gonna be using it just to farm blaze rods. The experience stuff will have to come a bit later. Oh wait, that was too low, wasn't it? Yeah. Come on. Brick! Oh my god. Gee, that took a long time. Okay. There we go, now we stop drowning. And blammo. Oh, there goes Adam. Ah well. He'll come back. He can't resist the blaze farm. Okay, now we need to make a small passageway over here. Let's see. Let's make it over there. Oh, he's back. Here we go. Yeah, there's a bunch of those. There's a bunch of those. I found some things, or some areas, which I originally thought were chunk errors, but there were really just no... Like, there was nothing generated in those parts. It's really weird. Don't know how that happens, but... I think it has to do with the mods, indeed. Okay, well this is gonna be our little access way. It's a bit low-tech, but let's make a little staircase in this corner while we're at it. A very little one. Don't want to screw up too much of my paver. Let's do it like this. There we go. That'll work. I can just go down like this. It's a perfectly good staircase for us, so people can't complain. At least they'll be able to get down here. It's mostly going to be for our personal use anyway, but yeah, Adam really wants to make use of it as well. Alright, let's get rid of this stuff. Oh, that can reach. That's pretty sweet. Actually, now we don't need to. Okay. We have this lever over here. Ooh, I should probably cap out the top first. Okay, so if we deliver a redstone signal, it will turn off. So we'll turn this lever on. Then we're going to fill in the roof. Let's get rid of that. Don't want to screw up the glass accidentally. I don't think I'll be able to reach that corner over there. I need to jump out. There. Alrighty then. Final stages, guys. I hope I have enough glass. I swear, if I'm gonna be just short, I'm gonna be mad. Because I think that might just happen. Okay, let's see here. I want this. Okay, now for the final block. Can we make that? I don't think we can, no. Okay, let's put down some dirt. No, not down. Damn it. They're sabotaging me. Okay. Let's get that. Now we need to cover up this. Again, I need to do some more research into this, because I think if I use red power... What the... Why can't I place that? Just this nonsense. There we go. Okay, now we should be... Oh, you know what? I forgot to make the frickin' cage. Let's do that. Real quick. Oops. There we go. Up here. There. No. Ah. That's why. It's not a full block. We need 6 iron for that. There we go. Iron bars. Like this. That's the soul cage and the soul shard. Okay, let's get back in there. We'll be able to turn it on in here. That should be fine. I don't think anything will be able to spawn here. If it can, that would be quite annoying, actually. Wait a minute. Can't I? I think there's a more elegant way we can do this. I just thought of it, but I don't have any redstone handy, so I guess I'll just do that later. Okay, let's swim up through here. Okay, now we remove this block. Yeah, the blocks are all gone. We do this, and this. And now we should be operational once we flick that lever. Let's try it out. Boom. Haha. Awesome. Oh, there's Nate. Hi. Blaze farm is done. Well, not done actually. Operational. That I don't know why it keeps doing that. Now I did see something in the Dutchj video that it might be a safe bet to keep a block in here. Oh god, we're gonna have so many blaze rods already. Okay, so this is just a temporary phase. I'm not gonna have this water here in the final version, because I want to be able to use it to XP farm as well. Haha! Infinite blaze rods. Oh god, they're shooting at me. I don't think they can shoot through water though. Oh god. Okay, that's not very safe. Whoop. Okay, so you don't want to be standing under there. Let's turn it off real quick. Oh, they can see me somehow. Oh yeah, that was because of the hole. Okay, so that needs to be fixed. But yeah, I think that's enough for today. We already have a really long episode going now, so... Bleach farm, yeah, okay. Next time I might finish this thing, I may not. I'm not sure. We still have a couple of other things we could do. Yes, I can sleep, Adam. Or Nathan, whatever. And on that note, I'll say goodbye.